Hi, I'm Jason Leverant, President and Chief Operating Officer of the AtWork Group here in Knoxville, Tennessee. AtWork is unique in the staffing industry, and we offer franchise owners an opportunity to own their own businesses in an aggressively growing industry. We give our owners the tools and resources that are typically reserved for large national staffing firms, and we put them in the hands of a local franchise owner, and that combination is what makes AtWork one of the best franchise companies and staffing firms in the U.S. today. AtWork was founded by John and Glenda Hall back in 1986, and we started franchising in 1992, so we have over 30 years of experience helping people find success in the staffing industry. We've grown the AtWork Group to over 100 locations, from Maine to Southern California and from Washington State to South Florida. And over the years, we've helped hundreds of thousands of people find amazing jobs in their local communities. I've served in a leadership role for the AtWork Group for over 10 years. And over those years, I've been recognized as one of the most influential people in the staffing industry. I currently serve on the board of directors for the American Staffing Association and on the board for Jobs for Tennessee Graduates. One of the best ways to showcase our success is when others confirm it through awards and recognition. And AtWork is definitely no stranger when it comes to awards. We are one of the most decorated large staffing firms in the U.S. today, receiving awards from Entrepreneur Magazine and Franchise Times for our franchise operations, from Franchise Business Review for our franchise owner satisfaction. The American Staffing Association has repeatedly awarded us for our contributions to the staffing industry. And staffing industry analysts, we get awards for our size and growth within the industry. Clearly Rated awards us for our satisfaction of our clients and our talent. And the list goes on and on. Needless to say, if there's an award out there for the staffing industry that measures some component of performance, we've received it. Over the last 10 years, the staffing industry has experienced unprecedented growth. And with a shift in mindset towards flexible work and really the rise of the gig economy, companies are continuing to increase the size of their temporary workforce. And this results in massive growth for our industry. Staffing has set record-setting sales revenue numbers year after year here in the United States. Now, the number of job openings across the U.S. has also hit all-time highs. And honestly, that's exactly what we do. We help companies fill those job openings. Client companies, they need our help. And as industry experts in the recruiting space, we're here for them. Our franchise owners talk so much about how rewarding it is to run their own staffing office. They know that they can have a real impact in their community by helping candidates find the right job for them, the perfect fit for them. They're also helping local businesses find great employees to fill those job openings and those needs. Ultimately, we get the benefit of giving to our local community, which is typically reserved for a nonprofit industry type, but we get to do it for profit. Our most successful franchise owners are ones that love working with people. And the staffing industry is absolutely a people business, right? We're helping people find jobs. So we're looking for people who aren't afraid to get out there in their local communities and really make a difference through their sales activities, through their networking activities. Those are the kind of qualities that make an ideal franchise owner. So if you're considering purchasing an AtWork franchise, our initial franchise fee is $40,000, and there's a breakdown of estimated initial investment costs here. As you're looking at these numbers, you'll notice that the investment to enter the staffing industry is quite lower than many other comparable industries. But our industry gives you an amazing opportunity to grow and scale to a very large business. Our franchise disclosure document also includes an Item 19, so you can get a sense of the opportunity in even greater detail. As I mentioned earlier, our franchise model really couples the tools and resources of a large national organization, including award-winning operational support, industry-leading training, amazing branding and marketing, and all the resources you need to be successful in our industry. So one of the most impactful teams to help you grow your business is our field support team. Now, we've built a world-class team of staffing professionals that are there with you on this journey. They're there with you before you even open your branch, and they're there as a coach, a consultant, a guide, to help you install the best practices and the processes in order to have a branch that's thriving in the staffing space. Our marketing team has built an amazing aura around the AtWork brand, really positioning us as more than just a simple staffing firm, delivering industry-leading resources that are used daily by our branches across the U.S. From beautiful physical resources to professionally produced video content, our offices look and feel better than anyone else out there. Our comprehensive training program is designed to take our new franchise owners, typically with little or no staffing experience, and give them a level of understanding, a level of confidence to successfully run a thriving staffing branch. Our ultimate goal is to turn you into a local subject matter expert on all things employment. So our ongoing training, it's designed to help you do just that and become that industry expert in your community. Now, one of the big advantages of owning an AtWork franchise is that our corporate office handles all of the financial and accounting functions for your business. And that actually includes really paying that payroll, processing that payroll for all of your temporary associates that are out working in the community. Handling all that for you is a massive undertaking, but it allows you to focus on growing your business. Now, we also help you with all of the credit and compliance checks, and it really ensures that you're doing business with really great companies in your market. And of course, we handle all of those invoice payments and payment processing that comes along with doing business in your community. This allows AtWork branches to keep their staff size relatively small and stay hyper-focused on high-value, growth-oriented activities. This results in the best staffing value proposition there is, the tools and resources of a national staffing organization with the vested interest in the local community of a mom-and-pop staffing business. So when an owner starts up their business, there are really two main functions within their branch. You've got client development, which is really sales, and you've got talent development, which is recruiting. Now, as an owner, you would initially take on the role of the branch or operations manager. Then you'd hire both a business development manager who would handle your outbound sales to your customers, and a staffing manager or recruiter who would handle that talent development and that recruiting pipeline. So a startup team would typically consist of 3 people, and that would include the owner or an approved manager. And depending on how aggressive and conservative you'd be, you can build your branch accordingly. We want you to take time to talk with our current franchise owners. Now, we call these validation calls, and it gives you a chance to ask these owners all kinds of questions, including how they feel about being a part of the AtWork family. Feel free to ask them questions in regards to the support they received, the training they got, the marketing resources or tools, or anything else you might want to ask. Typically, after those validation calls, we'll invite you to a Discovery Day that happens here in our corporate office in Knoxville, Tennessee. During Discovery Day, we discuss the industry, we talk about our franchise opportunity, the training, the support, your territory, and the next steps in the process. So ask lots of questions, because at the end of the day, Discovery Day is about you. So if you're a people person who loves to network and wants to be a part of a thriving industry, and you want to make a positive impact in your community, reach out to us. We'd love to meet you and share our amazing franchise opportunity.